'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the hive not a creature was stirring, not even a mite. The honey was capped and the bee bread was made, in hopes that St. Dronolus soon would be there. The larvae were all nestled, all snug in their cells, while visions of royal jelly danced in their heads, and Mama Queen and her attendants had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the landing board there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my chamber to see what was the matter. Away to the entrance I flew like a flash, tore open the propolis and threw on a sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny rain-bugs. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Dronolus. More rapid than fireflies his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the honey super, to the top of the hive, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As snowflakes they fly, when met with an obstacle they mount to the sky. So up to the hive top the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of honey and St. Dronolus too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the entrance St. Dronolus came with a bound. He was dressed in striped fur from his antenna to his tarsus, and his fuzz was all tarnished with pollen and propolis. A bundle of honey he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks like a rose, and his nose like a cherry. His proboscis was drawn up like a bow, and the pollen on his chin was as white as snow. The sprig of propolis he held in his teeth, and the puff of fresh pollen encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of royal jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old drone, and I laughed when I saw him, as he resembled my own. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the cells, then turned with a jerk, and laying his forearm on his maxilla, he gave a nod, and up the colony he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a buzz, and away they flew off like dandelion fuzz. But I heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."